A stroke doesn't always give you a warning. It doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It arrives suddenly, in the middle of breakfast, during a phone call, or while you're watching your favorite show. One side of the face droops, speech slurs, a hand won't move. And in seconds, everything changes. But what most people don't realize is this: up to 80% of strokes are preventable. Yes, preventable. And it starts with the small things you do, every single day. In this video, we'll walk through 6 daily habits that neurologists swear by. Simple, science-backed actions that can slash your stroke risk dramatically, especially if you're over 65. These aren't extreme routines. They're quiet, powerful choices that build protection with every passing day. And when we get to habit number 4, you'll see why one neurologist called it the closest thing we have to brain armor. Let's begin. Before we jump into the first habit, if you're the kind of person who values your health, your clarity, and your independence as you age, then this is exactly the kind of space you want to stay connected to. So do me a small favor that makes a big difference. Tap the like button to help more people discover these life-saving habits. And subscribe with the bell on so you never miss out on practical, real-world tips that could add years and quality to your life. All right, let's get into it. Habit number 1. Start your morning with 5 to 10 minutes of movement. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need to move, first thing in the morning. Let's talk about Mr. Olawale. He's 68, retired, loves his coffee and crossword puzzle. But after a mild stroke at 63, his neurologist told him something he never forgot. Your body wakes up before your brain does. Movement helps connect the two. So now, every morning before breakfast, he stretches, he walks. Sometimes just around the living room, and it's made all the difference. Here's why this habit matters. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light movement in the morning gets blood flowing to the brain. It helps regulate blood pressure, a major stroke risk factor, and it boosts focus, coordination, and balance, which reduces fall risk too, and you don't have to break a sweat. Simple arm circles, light stretches, a stroll to the gate and back. What matters is consistency, not intensity. Because motion first thing in the morning doesn't just wake your body up, it protects your brain before the day even begins. Habit number 2, practice 10 minutes of mindful breathing or stillness. It sounds too simple to matter, but science says otherwise. Your brain thrives on oxygen, calm, and rhythm, not chaos. And yet, most seniors wake up and jump straight into noise. News, errands, worries, scrolling. Let's talk about Auntie Grace. She's 72, lives in a busy household. She started every day stressed until her doctor suggested she try this. Sit still. Close your eyes, breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6. Repeat for 10 minutes. At first, it felt silly, but within weeks, her blood pressure dropped. Her focus improved, and that constant tension in her neck, gone. Here's what the research shows. Just 10 minutes of deep breathing a day can lower blood pressure. It reduces inflammation and cortisol, 2 hidden stroke triggers, and it helps regulate heart rhythm and improve sleep. You can call it prayer, meditation, breathing exercises. It doesn't matter. What matters is stillness. Because when you start your day from a place of peace, your body carries that calm into every cell. Habit number 3, add 1 brain-boosting fat to your first meal. We've been told to avoid fats for years, but neurologists know something different now. The right fats don't harm your brain. They protect it. Let's talk about Baba Musa. He's 66, diagnosed with high blood pressure, and his doctor warned him, "You're one silent stroke away." He made one change. Every morning he added half an avocado to his breakfast, or drizzled a little olive oil on his eggs. Sometimes a handful of walnuts with his oats. And the results? Lower cholesterol, more energy, and a sharper, clearer mind. Here's why it works. Omega-3 and monounsaturated fats improve blood vessel health. They reduce plaque buildup in the arteries, a major cause of strokes. And they help protect the blood-brain barrier, your brain's first line of defense. You don't need to eat perfectly. But start your day with 1 healthy fat and give your brain the fuel it needs to stay sharp, focused, and protected. Great options: avocados, olive oil, chia seeds, walnuts, fatty fish like salmon, even if it's just once a week. Because the brain isn't just powered by thought, it's powered by what you feed it. Habit number 4, walk for 20 to 30 minutes daily. No excuses, not fast, not far. Just walk. every day. It's so simple, people underestimate it, but walking is still one of the most powerful ways to protect your brain. Let's talk about Madame Funky. She's 69, had borderline high blood pressure and early signs of memory fog. Her doctor gave her one prescription: walk every day without fail. She started with 10 minutes, then 15. Now she walks 30 minutes around her neighborhood and hasn't missed a day in 9 months. Her blood pressure? Stable. Her sleep? Improved. Her mind? Sharper than it's been in years. Here's what neurologists are seeing in study after study. Daily walking improves blood flow to the brain. It reduces arterial stiffness, lowering stroke risk dramatically. It supports healthy cholesterol, insulin levels, and reduces inflammation. All stroke triggers. And here's the best part. You don't need to sprint. You don't need a treadmill. You just need a pair of shoes and a decision. Because walking is more than exercise. It's circulation, oxygen, prevention, life. 20 to 30 minutes, every single day. No shortcuts, no excuses. Habit number 5, go to bed at the same time every night and protect your sleep like a pill. Sounds simple, but most people treat sleep like a luxury, not the medical treatment it actually is. Especially after 65, your body relies on deep, uninterrupted sleep to repair your nervous system, blood vessels, and brain tissue. And when you don't get it, your stroke risk rises fast. Let's talk about Mr. Ez. He's 72, stayed up late every night watching TV, slept a few hours here and there, felt tired, foggy, even dizzy some mornings. Until his doctor said, your body doesn't just rest at night, it cleanses your brain. So he made a commitment. In bed by 10, screens off by 9. No heavy meals or coffee after 6. And within weeks, his energy returned, his blood pressure stabilized, and his memory sharper than it had been in years. Here's what science says. Poor sleep increases blood pressure and inflammation. It disrupts glucose metabolism and raises cholesterol. And it reduces your brain's ability to clear out toxins, a hidden risk for stroke and dementia. Want to protect your brain? Treat your bedtime like medicine. Same time, every night. Cool room, no distractions, and let your body do the healing it's been waiting all day to start. Habit number 6, stay socially connected. Even if it's just one person a day after 65, many people slow down. They stop working, stop going out as much, and slowly they stop talking to people. But here's what neurologists now know. Isolation is a medical risk. Let's talk about Mama Esther. She's 75, lost her husband 3 years ago, stopped going to church, rarely answered calls. She told herself she was fine, but over time her memory faded. She felt anxious, disconnected, even dizzy. Her doctor noticed her blood pressure was fluctuating. Her sleep was poor, her thinking slower, not because of age, but because of isolation. The fix? She joined a walking group, started having 10-minute phone calls with her niece every morning. One small social connection a day, that's all it took. And within weeks, her mood lifted, her brain fog cleared, her health metrics improved. Here's why it works. Social interaction reduces stress, which protects the blood vessels. It boosts dopamine and serotonin, improving mood and circulation. And it gives your brain regular stimulation, like a daily workout, but with words and laughter. So if you want to protect your brain, don't go quiet. Call someone, visit a neighbor, join a class, say hello to the person at the gate. Because staying connected is more than emotional. It's neurological, and it may be the very thing that keeps your heart beating and your mind alive. Stroke prevention isn't just about luck, it's about daily choices. A lot of people think strokes just happen, that they're sudden, random, unavoidable. But now you know better. Because behind almost every sudden stroke was a series of missed chances. A skipped walk, a restless night, a lonely week, a fast meal, a little habit that seemed too small to matter until it did. But that also means something incredible. You have more control than you think. These 6 habits, they're not hard. They don't require money, medication, or perfection. They just require consistency, a little movement, a little stillness, a little connection, every day, one step at a time. So ask yourself, which of these habits can you start today? Not tomorrow, not next month, today. And if this video opened your eyes, comment "I choose prevention" below to let us know you're still with us. Tell us which of the 6 spoke to you the most. And if you haven't already, tap that like button to help this message reach someone you love. And subscribe with the bell on so you never miss life-saving tips like these. because your best years aren't behind you, they're ahead. And every daily habit you choose now is a quiet promise to yourself that you plan to be here, strong, sharp, alive.